Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Taurus, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Taurus, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us, we welcome you in. So Taurus. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Taurus, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to get over their stress and tension and overthinking and cut those chains which are keeping them stuck in their mind. I think maybe both of you are. From what I feel, some kind of a tower has happened between the two of you. Maybe one person is trying to rebuild their own life after letting go of a toxic situation. The other person is also quite disappointed. They want to come out of this disappointment. In fact, they want to return. They want to come back. Let's see what's going to happen after that. I'm going to, of course, clarify these cards for you, Taurus. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we're going to clarify these. Taurus and their person spirit. Taurus and their person. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person. Let's take a few more Taurus from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person spirit. Thank you. Just a few more Taurus from a third deck as well. And then we're going to start your reading. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person spirit. One more, thank you. All right, Taurus, let's start your reading. The first card here says, I tend to look at your social media pages waiting on signs to connect with you. Just say something to me. You're not the only one that's scared. This connection scares me too. I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. I developed these traits to protect myself. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. I have other things on my mind other than you. I'm scared of losing you. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. I know you won't feel the same. Somebody is going through depression now because they're realizing what they've done. I know you won't feel the same. I show off on social media for you. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I'm scared you will not accept me now. Second reference to that. I know you won't feel the same. I'm scared you will not accept me now. I was misguided. I was blinded. I could not see straight. When I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. I have a hard time focusing on you when I'm trying to build an empire. Maybe that's the way they were in the past. I have other things on my mind. I'm trying to build an empire. I don't have time for you. Now they're disappointed that they've missed out on an opportunity. I'm scared to reach out to you. All right, Taurus, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Taurus. Commitment. Well, maybe somebody is ready for commitment now, but actually the real meaning of this card, Taurus, at least in the book, is first and foremost, commit to yourself. If you can't commit to yourself, if you can't respect and love yourself, don't expect anyone else to either. Okay? So, commitment. So, person A. Let's start with person A's energy. And of course, newcomers, I don't know whether you are the Taurus here or the cross watcher or a man or a woman. I could be reading for the same sex couple here. So, in front of me are just two soul energies, right? How they feel about each other, what's the most likely action they want to take towards each other. If this is your reading, Taurus, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. Okay, so let's start with the energy of person A, then we move on to person B. So person A, let's start with you. What's the devil in reverse in your feelings? Okay, one more. I think person A found out some information. Yeah, I don't think person A really wanted this connection to end, but they found out something. They found out some information which made them lose hope in this connection. Maybe they felt that this person had toxic behavior or toxic habits, or this connection was, unhealthy. I think person A is trying to heal themselves. They're trying to heal their heart right now. Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse. They're not happy. They're not really happy. Because they were manifesting for a long time. This person is feeling none of my dreams and wishes are going to come true, because I think they were hoping that this tower could be rebuilt. I think maybe person A was kind of manifesting that, my person will come back and they will propose, or we can have a happily ever after. All my dreams and wishes will come true. I think they're kind of losing hope now. They feel, no, this person is just too toxic. This can't be my soulmate. I've lost hope in this. I don't know what person A found out, but after that, it's like, I have to heal myself. Can you tell us more, person A? Why do you feel this way? Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Yeah, something was revealed about why things were not working. They could have been, maybe person A felt that person B was breadcrumbing them or giving to more than one or treating them like an option, maybe had third parties or their attention was somewhere else. It doesn't have to be another woman or a man, could be just their work. They were trying to build an empire, or they were focusing somewhere else, whatever. Something came out about, person A feeling that they're not interested or they don't love me. The Moon in reverse, what came out? I'm going to put this back because it's the World card, but it came out sideways. I want a clear-cut answer. Spirit, what's the Moon card in reverse? What came out here? What's the Moon card? Yes, I think person A was waiting for too long, and they always felt like an option in person B's life, not ever, getting that concrete answer as to which direction are they choosing, are we together, are we not. Person A could have just felt stuck, and they decided, well, I know what I need to know now, and I'm going to bring balance and justice into my own life. Am I right, person A? What's the Justice card? Yeah, I think person A went silent. They felt that their intuition was telling them that it's time now to accept that this is not a proper soulmate connection, and maybe they were angry as well, right? Person A could have gotten angry and cut them off and said, you know what, after I know what I know and I've waited for so long and you're not ready to give me a partnership and your attention is elsewhere maybe as well, I don't trust you anymore and I'm cutting you out. That's what person A did. So person A, you tell me now, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about the connection now? Person A says, well, I just told you I see them as the Two of Cups in reverse. This can't be my soulmate. This is not an equal, I give you my cup, you give me your cup, and we live happily ever after. No, this is probably a false soulmate or a false twin flame connection. Why else would they keep me, so imbalanced? Two of Cups in reverse. Why do you see this connection as a Two of Cups in reverse now? Two of Cups. Because they feel taken for granted. Person A feels that they just kept giving all the love and their person never poured it back into them. It's almost like from an emotional point of view, person A is drained out. They feel I have nothing else left to give. I've given them all my love and I didn't get reciprocated. They never fought for this connection, so I'm kind of giving up as well. I think person A says it's time for me to get unstuck from this bond. Temperance in reverse. I think they got impatient. Temperance. Yeah, they lost their will, they lost their strength. Earlier maybe, person A could have been the one who was, over-giving or something, committing more to the relationship than to themselves. I think it's turned person A a bit angry now. They're feeling a little angry, upset, feeling taken for granted, and coming to the conclusion that it's time now, to accept that this is not. Yeah, I think it's 10 of Wands. Person A is kind of saying, I can't carry all the load of this connection, Omkaratarot. I'm dropping it. My back hurts. How many wands can one person hold? I always thought they would take the other 5, but they didn't. So if this is not going to be balanced, see, no balance, I'm not going to fight for this connection. Person A could almost be thinking it's time for me to kind of move on towards new love now because they feel disrespected. They feel there's nothing on offer here. Empress in reverse. Okay, so, what action you will finally take, person A, I'm going to open later. First, I'm going to go on to person B's side and see how person B is feeling about all this. Person B, you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. What's that? Oh, they're sad. I told you this person is depressed. They're sad. They're very discontent. Now they're remembering that beautiful cup that this Queen of Cups used to give them, the gift from the universe. This person is feeling quite sad that they never invested when the time was right. Now they're sitting in discontent, sadness, maybe having still other options around them, but they don't want any of those. This is like, I just want to come back. I just want to return back. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. This person feels that their person is escaping them. Or maybe person B does want to send a message because they do want to work on this connection, but they want to do it in a sneaky way. I don't know why. This person does or did have control issues. Person B, tell me, why do you want to send a message? Why do you want to return? Why are you now wanting to put a work in this connection? King of Swords in reverse. Either they are now realizing their own narcissistic behavior. Maybe this person was very controlling, or they never expressed their emotions. They were playing mind games or trying to be the person in control and not opening their heart open to person A. I think this person has been put into some kind of a spiritual prison now. They are getting guided as well. This person is also going through an awakening, spiritual enlightenment as to the way they behaved maybe in the past, their own toxic behavior, their lack of commitment, what they are losing, their lying, cheating, sneaking behavior maybe of the past. And they're realizing now that they don't like being left out in the cold. Maybe the feeling person has turned their back on them. Now they're looking at their future. Now they're looking at their future and saying, I want that cup. I don't want to be left out in the cold. In fact, person B does want to now heal this connection. Whatever hurt and pain they've caused, they want to actually heal this connection. So, Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. They want to heal this connection because they're scared now. They're realizing what they've done, all their own bad behavior, and they're also seeing person A as now single. As single, beautiful, abundant, taking care of themselves. Maybe they feel that that person has now made a choice or a decision to get untangled from them or cut the ropes that they were trying to keep them in, right? So they maybe person B thought, I have control over person A and they're not going to go anywhere. Now there's fear. Now there's fear and worry and scare that has my person unchained themselves? Did they find the key that, I'd put the locks that I'd put around them? Have they opened those and escaped me and made a decision that they'd rather be single? And have they healed from, whatever pain I caused them? Yeah, this person could have been a bit egoistic. Yeah, the person B is now realizing their own ego and pride and selfish issues, maybe never opening up, being a narcissistic. Second time, King of Swords in reverse. They feel that they're getting some karma. They're getting some karma because I think this person always had love in their heart. They had love in their heart, but they never showed it. Now they're feeling stuck. They were always behaving like, I don't care. Maybe sometimes they would show love, sometimes they would pull it back, just emotionally keeping person A stuck. And now they realize this is the towered person B is going through, that, oh my God, now my person stopped. There's no further movement or communication. So that now there's worry. There's worry on person B's end that, So person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection? Person B says, I am feeling so unmotivated now. I'm so depressed. I'm really depressed. So unmotivated. Why? Four of Cups in reverse. Because they feel that person has left them behind. They feel that their person has moved on to happier times for themselves, they've healed themselves, they're looking good, they're shining, and the more I think they feel that person is holding back from them after ending things with them completely. That's why this person is sitting so depressed. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. They feel they've lost their power now. They feel they've lost their power. They feel because of their own stubborn ways. They could also be feeling that person A doesn't want to have any passion with them or any new beginning with them because they're recognizing their bad behavior, their selfish ways, their arrogance, their look at me, I'm in control kind of a thing. They feel the choice has been made by person A to stagnate this connection. Now they don't know what to do. This person is scared and depressed at the moment. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then, Taurus. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could just tap that like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, makes me feel good. And thank you so much for doing that. And newcomers and repeating viewers, the ones who aren't subscribed already, it's free for you to do so. All you have to do is tap that like button, become part of our Omkara family. We welcome you in. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Death in reverse. Why the Death in reverse? Don't you want this connection to end, or you feel it's never going to change? Ten of Wands. I think person A has come to the conclusion that person B will never change their ways. This connection will never change. They feel that they'll always end up carrying all the burden of this connection. Maybe it's time now to release that. Yeah, I think person A is at crossroads right now. Maybe they have been waiting for a revival, but because person B is taken so long and they're so slow and there's so much of baggage, it's almost like, if they will not change, then maybe I have to change or something like that. I think for a while person A did wait, but they feel that their person is just there's too much baggage here, or they're moving too slow, or wasting too much time, or so. Person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. This person is right now, they have no strength. This person is going through depression, strength card in reverse. Could be physically ill, mentally, physically going through it. Strength in reverse. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Hermit, King of Cups. I think person B does want to put in the work. They do want to put in the work towards person A, who they see is single, beautiful, maybe working on themselves now, looking good. See, as of now, why they haven't made a move is because they are going through a spiritual awakening. This person is going through some kind of a self-change, right? They are understanding what happened, what they did, why person A has now become single and is focusing on themselves and not them. They are learning to be emotionally open. Maybe this person's heart chakra was shut or something like that. This person is paused because they are coming into their feelings, right? If you notice carefully, just like a hermit, this person has nothing in their hands. It's almost like surrender mode. It's not that just because you don't see them moving, they're not moving, because behind the scenes, I think person B is manifesting. They are connecting with their emotions, their spirit guides, they're manifesting love, and they do want to return. And just because they haven't moved yet, or physically maybe, it's because they have to go through this period, right? They have to go through this hermit time so that their heart will open up before they can be ready to commit to anyone else. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.